I just want to share with you the difference between my first summer and my second summer. So my first summer, I literally had no idea what I was doing. I just knocked as many doors as I could, ended up putting in, 75 accounts, pumped on it, had a great summer. But the next summer, it was completely different, and it was because I had a different manager, and he actually taught me how to sell in the sales process, and he taught me what I'm actually going to talk to you guys about today, which I wish someone would have just shaken me when I was 18 years old and said, Jason, do this. This principle that we're going to talk about today is basically the game changer that took me from 75 accounts in 4 months to 100 accounts in 2 months. And that is knowing how to pull back and how to take things away. Any guy that is putting in 100, 200, 300 accounts knows how to go ahead and do a pullback. Me personally, I honestly suck at dating. I'm not the best with girls. I'm super awkward, whatever. But I have a friend who's actually amazing at it. And he's not the best looking dude. He'll tell you that. He's not he knows he's not like Ryan Gosling, but he ends up getting the most beautiful girls. And I don't want to embarrass him or put him on the spot. Richard Worthland. And anyways, so my friend, Richard, he actually is amazing at pullbacks. So we'd walk into a party, and when everyone else is, hovering around these girls, blowing up their phones, all excited about them and just hanging off their leg, Richie acts like he doesn't care. He's his actual demeanor, he literally acts like he doesn't care. And so the girls are wondering, okay, why doesn't this guy like me? And for whatever reason, psychologically, we want what we can't have. And Richie has literally mastered that. And actually, Richie just got married, so congratulations. His takeaways do work. As far as takeaways go, how it applies to sales is we need to make sure we're not desperate. Especially as a first year, it's very easy to sound desperate. You don't even know that you're sounding desperate. You're wanting to give them every piece of equipment. You're just overzealous, super excited. They tell you to come back, hey, my husband's not home, come back in an hour. You're there exactly an hour later. All these things are red flags. Okay, this is kind of weird. This guy's freaking me out. He's super desperate. You have a fork in the road. Most rookies, when you first start out, you're just yes, we can go ahead and get that for you. Our tech's going to install it right away. And they're super excited because they just got a hot button. But the real way, the better way of going about it is to do a takeaway. For example, we're not even sure if it makes sense for us. You do have to qualify for it. So in their head, they're not thinking, okay, do I want this system? Do I want these glass breaks? It's dude, can I even get this? The key point is you're not radiating desperation. You don't come off sounding desperate, and it relieves buying pressure for the customer, and you're exponentially more likely to go ahead and close that sale. The assignment is to pull back 5 different times. And when we do this, I promise you're not going to come off sounding desperate. You're going to come off sounding a lot more confident in yourself and the product, and you're going to close more sales.